Sawadee-ka. Welcome to a special episode of Hot Thai Kitchen. So when most people think about Thai food here in North America, they're mostly thinking about cheap and cheerful takeout or a casual sit-down meal, right? Well, I am here today to break that stereotype to show you that Thai food can be super luxurious and elegant. We are right here at a Thai restaurant called Ban Lao in the Vancouver area to meet Chef Nat Cha, whose vision is to elevate Thai food in North America to the ultra fine dining space. I've been here before once and it was an amazing experience, and today I get to go behind the scenes to see her work her magic. Chef, sawadee-ka.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Thank you so much for letting us into your restaurant for this occasion. Can you introduce yourself a little bit? Where are you from in Thailand?
ขอพูดไทยนะคะ
ได้ค่ะ
มาจากขอนแก่นค่ะ เป็นคนขอนแก่นโดยกำเนิด
แล้วก่อนหน้าที่จะมาเป็นเชฟนี่ทำอะไรมา
เป็นพยาบาล
เป็นพยาบาล
ที่เมืองไทยใช่ค่ะ
Wow, a nurse turned chef.
Yes.
แล้ว what is your vision for this restaurant?
ปกติแล้วจะเป็นคนชอบทานอาหารประเภท fine dining แล้วก็ตอนเป็นพยาบาลก็คือเป็นพยาบาลของฝ่ายหญิงจุฬาภรณ์ แล้วก็ค่อนข้างจะได้สัมผัสกับอาหารที่ high end แล้วพอย้ายที่นี่ตามสามีมา ก็อยากจะให้คนที่นี่ได้ทดลองชิมหรือได้เทสอาหารของเป็นแบบ fine Thai cuisine ก็เลยเกิดไอเดียที่จะเปิดร้านที่นี่เป็นร้านไทย fine Thai cuisine
เพราะว่าที่นี่อาหารไทยเนี่ยยังไม่มี fine dining
ใช่ค่ะใช่ค่ะ
เป็นร้านแรก
เป็นร้านแรก
ข
ค่ะ
อบคุณมาก
ค่ะ
So today you have a special menu for us. It's going to be a menu made entirely, well not entirely, but every single item on this menu is going to be made from rice. I'm very excited about this because this is, even though rice is like the foundation of Thai cuisine, we gave her the challenge to make sure that the rice is being used in an untraditional way. So there's going to be no fried rice, there's going to be no steamed rice, yet rice is going to make an appearance in some way or another in every single item. I am super, super excited. Shall we get started?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Our first item is a canapé with a homemade rice crisp as a base. The crisp, of course, is made entirely from scratch with jasmine rice, which was grown on Chef Natcha's own farm in Thailand. The rice is blended with magut lime leaves for a little extra aroma and then dehydrated for 24 hours.
And then it looks like these super cool translucent sheet. All right, but this is not done yet.
And when we deep fried
We're
it
gonna deep fry it. Okay. ขอใส่ได้ไหม
ได้ค่ะแต่ยังไม่ร้อนนะ
อ้าว
ค่ะแล้วก็จะร้อน
Wow.
เนี่ยค่ะ
This part is so fun. I can do this all day.
เนี่ยได้แล้ว
ว้า
ค่ะ
นี่ได้ละได้ละได้ละ
Of course, that was all just for the little rice crisps, and now it's time to assemble the canapé. Chef tops it with a tomato relish made from roasted tomatoes, garlic, shallots, and chilies, followed by the not-so-secret ingredient that I did not see coming.
Grasshopper. This from my hometown, from the rice field from Thailand.
Wow. Look at all these decorations.
ปลูกเอง
Oh, so cute.
ปลูกเอง from my backyard.
Homegrown viola.
Yeah.
So
This one.
beautiful. But this is so, I love this tiny little bamboo steamer.
เข้าไปเลยค่ะมันโอ้เสียง
That is so good.
Yes.
That is delicious. It's the relish is so flavorful. Just the right level of spice, loads of umami, tart, not too sweet, and the crunch from both the rice cracker and the cricket. That was brilliant. That's a great first bite.
Thank
you so much. Now I'm so
Thank
excited
you.
for the rest of this meal.
Thank you.
Next, we have a really unique kind of dumpling called khao griep pak mo, which can be loosely translated to mouth of the pot dumplings. This is something you can actually find quite commonly in Thailand, but usually they are inexpensive, humble street fare that is anything but elegant. But Chef Nat Cha wants to raise them to the fine dining level by making the batter with fresh pandan juice, and the filling is made with a generous amount of chicken, preserved radish, peanuts, and palm sugar. Sometimes what it takes to elevate a dish is in the little details, using high quality of ingredients, palm sugar instead of white sugar, for example, and not cutting any corners, which is something that many restaurants and street vendors understandably have to do to make a profit. Of course, this was such a cool thing, I could not leave without giving it a try myself.
Okay.
My turn. I have always wanted to do this. I always see people, like street vendors, do this, and I always thought, gosh, how fun would that be? น้อยไปปะเนี่ย
อ๋อเนี่ยพอดี
โอ
ค่ะ
เคนะ
ค่ะ
ปิด
แป๊บเดียวก็เสร็จแล้วค่ะ
Okay.
ค่ะ
This is it. This is the hard part.
ครับ
ว้ายตายแล้ว
ค่ะ beautiful yes
Okay, good
okay.
enough. Good enough. Not bad for my first one.
ค่ะ yeah that's
ส
it
วยงาม
โอเค
Wow.
จิมมาทำให้หน่อย เดี๋ยวจะเอาไว้เดคอเรทรู้สึกของเชฟเอ็นจะสวยกว่าเพื่อนนะเนี่ยอันนี้ไม่สวยเลย
Pandan flower.
pandan flowers
And this
and
is
without
pandan,
pandan oil
And then for my tasting piece,
Yes.
we're gonna put a little bit of coconut cream on it. Although if you were to eat it here, you just go for the middle bit.
ชิ้นไหนเชฟเอ็นชิ้น
อันนี้
โอเค
Yay! Mm.
you feel creamy of coconut right
Mm-hmm.
it's more soft
Yes.
than before that's why I put coconut in there
I love the contrast between the super soft crepe
yes
and the chewy filling, and that little bit of coconut really gives moisture to everything.
Yes.
It's really such a beautiful thing. It's a unique texture. Tastes like nothing you've ever had anywhere else. Like this is truly a must try if you ever come across it. Wow.
Now we've got a fermented drink. No, it is not moonshine. It's more like a rice version of kombucha. Chef soaked some of her own farm's jasmine rice and riceberry overnight and is now rinsing it with alkaline water, which she uses because she said tap water introduces too many contaminants. Obviously, rice alone is not going to do the trick, so she makes her own yeast starter, or mother, using rice flour and all of these herbs and spices. She grinds them all up and dry them into balls, which get ground up and mixed in with the soaked rice. The rice is left to ferment for 5 days, after which it looks like this.
เนี่ยค่ะ จะเห็นสีมันออกมาเห็นไหม
It's turned pink.
ต่ำนิดนึงแล้วมันต่ำนึง
Wow, that is cool. Look how pretty this is. Okay, but you've got one that's been chilled,
yes
ready to
actually.
drink. Shake it.
Cold.
Yeah.
it's more fresh
Refreshing.
refreshing
And look at this. So this is
usually I want the rice but I
rice.
find
This is what
Pretend
the rice plant looks like.
yeah
I'm so excited about this. This is my first time.
I'm gonna love it
Oh my god.
Yes.
Did you put any sugar in this?
no sugar at all
There's no sugar in here.
nothing it's
It
from
is
the rice
incredibly sweet. It's
it
shockingly
smells very
sweet.
nice right
It smells good. It's slightly acidic. Wow.
how you believe it this from rice
And a little bit fizzy. Like there's a little bit of fizz because of the fermentation. I am blown away. Like people ask me a lot about fermentation in Thai cuisine, and we don't actually ferment a ton of things when it comes to cooking. Like it's not like we have, our equivalent of kimchi or anything. But we do have some fermented drinks. If you did not tell me, I would 100% think that there was sugar in here, but it's all
No, it's not
natural
sugar.
sweetness
yeah the
from
process that
the
you
rice.
see yeah that's it
Next, Chef is making rice crackers with some cooked jasmine rice for another classic canapé. She makes cute little rounds with them and then again dehydrate them for 24 hours.
Ah, these are the ones that are already done.
yeah แล้วเราก็จะไป deep fry กัน
Okay. So the one we saw was just plain jasmine rice, and the
jasmine
reason this has a bit of color is it was sticky rice that was soaked in watermelon juice, which is very cool, and it is a thing that they do in Thailand, and then mixed with black sesame seeds for a
Yes.
little bit of color and texture. โอ้ข้าวเหนียวมันพองกว่าข้าวสวย
ค่ะข้าวเหนียวมันจะ
เออ
เม็ดใหญ่กว่าใช่ไหม
Wow.
Okay. ดีคอเรทใช่ไหม
กุ้งกับหมูแล้วก็
ค่ะ
มีกะทิ
กะทิถั่ว
หอมแดง
หอมแดง
ค่ะ
ค่ะ
nasturtium leaf yes yes yes
simple
ว้าวน่ารักอ่ะปึ๊บ
ปึ๊บ
looks like a this looks like a two-biter oh my god that is amazing I love it the rice is so light and crunchy
yes
the flavor of that dip that pork and shrimp dip that is bold it is salty it's sour it's sweet I just love it and the rice is so light sometimes these crackers can be a little hard but this was so well fried super puffy and this is the watermelon version a little bit ooh look at this oops oh it's a little bit sweet you can really taste the watermelon
yeah because it's watermelon come out with the taste of sugar
yes you can definitely taste the watermelon I was surprised I thought it was just more of a coloring thing but no you can totally taste it oh that's amazing it's better than mine
Finally, Chef Nacha is preparing the ever so beloved classic mango sticky rice. You know it, you love it. I even recently did an updated recipe on it. But again, for classics, it's all about the thoughtfulness, attention to detail, and of course, presentation. In this case, she's making a pandan flavored sticky rice with palm sugar, while the mangoes are peeled a little extra deeply to make sure none of the rougher texture of the skin is left on. And of course, just cut pieces of mangoes would not do. Instead, she's making flowers out of mango slices for your visual enjoyment and also introduce a different texture as well.
Oh, it's actually really quick.
yeah เราก็จะวาง
Oh, so cute. Also homegrown.
จะออกมาเป็น this one and we're gonna use on top of this เป็นเหมือนเกสรดอกไม้
That is the most beautiful mango and sticky rice I have
Can I
ever
try?
seen. It's so pretty. I don't want to eat it.
and
It's
soft
creamy and soft.
Smell.
I can really smell the pandan leaf. And you use palm sugar in the rice. Benefit of turning the rice not white is you can introduce palm sugar and not have the color be weird. And the mango is nice and fruity. I mean, that's like a way to turn like your everyday simple dessert mango and sticky rice, but presenting it in a really elegant way.
yes
Wow, so I was blown away by so many things today. Thank you so much for having us here. And my biggest takeaway is the incredible versatility of rice, because when we speak of rice in Thai cuisine, most people are just thinking curry with rice, your stir fry with rice, and you know, but like to see it turned into so many different things, including things that you would, it's completely unrecognizable that this is rice. It's really quite amazing. I'm still blown away by this drink. Like I got to take a couple of balls of those mothers home and try to do it at home. So tell us before we wrap up here, when people come to Ban Lao, what can they expect? What kind of, you know, this is a very good representation of what they might be able to expect.
yes we want to do something very unique and very small one and when people come here, I want them to feel like come to home, our home, come back home and eat the rice at home. That's I want to feel. That's why we import the rice, everything from our farm in Thailand.
Yes.
And the ingredients, everything is from local farm. Everything is, most of them is organic one that I can find. And then I want them to feel like that. Yes.
And that's why you named the restaurant Ban Lao.
Yes, Ban
Ban
Lao.
Lao means our house. And I just put two and two together because chef's philosophy is she wants you to feel like you have come to your home and eat the kind of food, the flavors that is representative of your home.
Yes.
Wow. So thank you so much for today. A special thanks to the Thai Trade Center Vancouver for sponsoring this video. And a special thanks also to our Patreon members who help support the show. You can find some recipes of the mango sticky rice and for the rice crackers on my website, hotthaikitchen.com. I will link to that below. And we will see you next time.
Thank you สวัสดีค่ะ